How are you beautiful people doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. I want to talk about, it's a serious topic with a lot of people, suicide or suicidal thoughts, depression, stuff like that. First, what I want to say is just whoever's watching, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling suicidal, I just want you to connect with me right now and know that I know exactly how you feel. And I want you to know that you have divine purpose. Yes, you have divine purpose. And even though that may not sound very exciting or sound that awesome, when you're in a down state, but this is the truth. If you had purpose somewhere else and were not supposed to be here, you wouldn't be here. If you did not belong here, you would not experience being here. You would just vanish, or your body would physically die and you would go elsewhere. So that means that you yourself are choosing to stay here at every moment. Yes, you are here because you want to be here, because there's a surprise for you at the end of this experience. Well, not the end, but there's a surprise for you as you grow in this experience here that you planned for yourself. And if you left now, by taking yourself out of the game, you would miss that, and then you would have to start back over, and you wouldn't want to do that, right? You'd wake up and you'd be like, I always do that at that level. Man, next time I'll remember. You don't want to have to do it all over again, so keep pushing on and know that your depression and negativity, it's trying to help you burn away what no longer belongs to you, because you know what's causing it in a sense. You have an idea of the energies you don't want to be around anymore, and stuff that's fueling you to feel negative energies. Always got to protect our energies. This means grounding yourself. The compulsion to continually be thinking all day long, especially if we get excited about something. If you are in a depressed state and you just all of a sudden get excited about something, your thoughts can run you until you burn out, and then you go back to your depressed state, and then you think it was all a waste. It wasn't all a waste. What's going on is that you're feeling bursts of excitement, but you don't know how to deal with that much excitement yet. You're not capable of holding that state. So you in a sense, you burn yourself out because you finally find this excitement and this what you're looking for, this wholeness, and you just want it, use it all at once. And you can't yet, because you haven't expanded your consciousness enough to take it all. So that's why you have to move slowly into your excitement for different things. Move into excitement of one passion and let it kind of burn out, and you kind of go back to okay, now I'm not really interested in doing much. Just go take a nap, go journal, go do something completely different, and don't think that just because that excitement burned out means that all is a waste. You're going to come to find out that you need to take breaks from each excitement, each new adventure you go on, and you need to go to a different one. And eventually you'll have so many passions, you won't even remember all of your passions. And you'll never get tired of them, because you just go to a different passion when you're done with one. I have 450 passions. And doing what I'm doing right now is my passion. You have to understand, 6 months ago, I was overdosed on prescription pills, miserably depressed. I didn't want to be here anymore. And I wasn't afraid to tell people I didn't want to be here. I wasn't interested anymore. But every time, from the moment that I decided that I was going to shift my reality, and I knew that I could shift my reality, every time something negative came up in my consciousness, something of a Oh me, I would smack myself in the face and just, wake up! Wake up! And I would command myself to stay alert and to be awake and to sense things and just sense it and let it pass through me, and that I didn't need to be it. I didn't need to be angry. I didn't need to be upset. I needed to observe it in myself and allow it. And by doing that, and you shake yourself awake, the moment you go, I'm tired and I don't like life, I'm depressed, I'm just upset. The moment you do that, you need to smack yourself in the face. You don't have to, but I do. I did, because I had compulsive drug addiction, so it was basically all or nothing, and I didn't want to go back. I had to smack myself, and I had to tell myself, you are consciousness. You do not lack. That is your mind. Let your mind talk and allow it, but you are not it. And then eventually, it won't talk very loud at all. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. The person you're standing, or you're not standing in front of, the person you're viewing today is not somebody that is ruled by the mind. Because I stood up for my creative abilities. I stood up for my conscious expression of being. And I didn't allow the matrix and manipulation of this world, which is represented in our egos. Our egos are an example of this world. That's why Jesus said, do not be, be in the world, but do not be of the world. I am in the world and not of it, for being of the world is being of the ego. And the ego feels lack, and the ego hates other people, and the ego wants to separate, and it wants to divide. Smack yourself and tell yourself you are not the ego, you are consciousness, and that the ego can do all at once, but you're going to work with it until you can love yourself and you can vibrate at a higher energy level, and you can be your divine true essence. I love you all, and I hope you enjoyed today the message that I gave through. God bless. Safe travels in the now.